What was your bio on Tinder?
Walking L.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's...
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be honest.
Do you use any dating apps?
I used to. I used Tinder.
Yes. Tinder. I'm not sure if Grindr counts as a dating app, but that's there too.
I do. Tinder.
I had one. I deleted it. I was like, this is way too superficial.
Do you use any dating apps?
No, I actually have a girlfriend. I've been dating her since high school.
No.
I did. I've only had Tinder.
I used to use Tinder, but I don't really use it anymore.
I'm not. I've thought about it, but I'm also like, I don't know if that's like, that's for me.
I was on Tinder for a little while, and then I was like, this makes me feel icky, so I deleted it.
Yeah. I've had a Tinder since last year, and I've gone on Bumble a couple of times.
What was your Tinder bio?
I don't have anything on it. I know it's really bad. People say I should, but I don't have anything on it.
Living my truth.
Walking L.
I live life like my blood type B positive.
I have no clue. I don't even remember. I remember being very stressed about having to make it and making it like something really dumb.
Okay, Brooklyn, born and raised.
Ooh, I don't know. It might have been something about like, it was probably something about like, send me something interesting or don't send me anything at all.
So my name is Unique. So my bio on Tinder is, tell me another joke about how unique I am. Do it. I dare you.
What makes you swipe right on somebody?
If I swipe right on people that interest me for some reason, people can be interesting in a lot of ways. I swipe right on people who look kind. I swipe right on people who are attractive. And I swipe right on people who are motivated and look like they're doing something with their life.
Well, of course, like their pictures, because attraction is like the root of Tinder, but also like if I'm looking at their bio and I can see like a little bit of edge or a little bit of bite, that's what I really like. I like people with a little bit of attitude.
I mean, like looks, but like if you have like a cute, like funny little like comment for your bio, I like that. If you have like a meme or like a dog for your first picture, I'm probably not gonna swipe right.
I definitely put a lot of emphasis on their bios. And if we have like similar interests, or if I see that they're funny, I really like humor, or if they're ambitious, I'm really into that.
I really like people who are really funny and genuine and like seem like they'd like, not someone who's like perfect, because I think perfect people are sometimes really boring. Like some of these guys don't have anything interesting to say. So I think someone who just like seems like they have a lot on their mind.
I guess someone that's, you know, interested, intellectual, like, you know, has varying interests and, you know, attractiveness, whatever you want to call it, you know, there has to be some like level of that, and just, yeah.
Well, if they're funny, probably, because like I really like to laugh, so if they have like a joke or a meme like as one of their pictures.
If their bio's funny, or if they listen to cool music. I really like, well, I only listen to rap. I like trap music, Young Thug, Lil Baby, that type of stuff.
I think it's definitely their bio, so I feel like I should add something on mine, but it's their bio or just like the type of pictures they choose.
What's your best pickup line?
I just have all the like backhanded compliment ones that I would never actually use. It's like, there's always, did you fall from heaven? Because your face is pretty.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, I don't use pickup lines. Yeah, I usually just reject myself before she gets a chance to reject me.
I don't have pickup lines. I will probably compliment you, but it varies because I don't think there's any compliment that works for everybody. So I'll try and find something that is specific to you.
I don't have any pickup lines. I'm not that smooth. Sometimes I text first, like especially like with friends or like someone I'm interested in, I send them music. I love sending music to everyone. Full disclosure, I'm one of the few people who really likes EDM. I think there's EDM that really hits. I'm a big fan of Flume, Galantis. I'm also like a huge Tame Impala fan, so a mix of that. But recently I've also been getting into like R&B.
I don't know how to flirt, so there's no pickup lines. Like, I look at you and I walk away. And then that's it. That's my type of flirting. Like, I do not know how to flirt at all. I'd probably say like, hey, how's your week been or something? Or maybe something related to the bio.
I don't use pickup lines. I don't really think they work. Honestly, I'm just like, hey, well, what's up? How's your day going?
I don't have pickup lines. I'm too shy to talk to new people. I think always start with a compliment. Pick something out, and at least when talking to girls, like making new girlfriends works like a charm.
I don't have any good pickup lines.
I don't have pickup lines. I just like show up and I'm like, hi.
Share a bad experience from a dating app.
I guess just like friend swiping on someone, but they thought it was like serious, and you're like, no.
I haven't had much experience with it, so I actually haven't had a bad one yet. Hopefully I don't have I don't have a bad one, I mean.
No, I think all my experiences have just been pretty average.
Nope, I've been really lucky.
This one guy's first message to me was, "You're not white, ha ha." And I was like, what? I don't know if that was a response to my bio or it was just like something that came to his head.
What's the worst date you've ever been on?
I haven't been on too many dates, actually. And all the ones that I've been on are pretty good. I don't know.
There was definitely this one time I went to go meet somebody for coffee. And I walk in and like they like look up and they wave and I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. And I think that might have been like the most interaction. Like they were on their phone for a good portion of the time and I was like, bruh, like you're not going to ask me out for coffee and then spend like 70% of the time on your phone, like just like saying like a couple word sentences, and then I was there for like probably like 7 or 8 minutes, and then I was like, I can't do this is a waste of my time, I'm out. So I took my coffee and I was like, we're going to turn up with the gang instead.
I don't think I've really gone on any bad dates, but there was this one date that I went on over the summer. I couldn't drive yet, I didn't have my license yet, so I had to have my mom drop me off. And then she came back 5 hours later. So I hung out with this kid for like 5 hours. And it was our first time meeting.
No, I don't think there's been like a worst one. I think they've all been pretty good, yeah.
I probably blocked it out. It was probably just uninteresting.
I don't think I have one. I mean, like, most of them are just like sometimes, you know, you go on a date and you're like, oh, like, you're a little bit better looking on your, like, profile. But that's fine. I feel like most people, they look better on their profile.
Yeah, sorry, I don't really have those stories because this is my first girlfriend, so I've been dating this whole time.
I haven't actually gone on a real date. That's really weird. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's like a really, yeah.
What's your ideal first date?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. I love to cook, so I think it'd be nice to. I love cooking for people, but I feel like it might be a little bit much for a first date. But
Watching Naruto.
The locale doesn't matter, just as long as like it's the two of you and you can just kind of chat, you know, figure out what you don't know about the person, ask what their favorite movies are, where do they want to go on a trip or whatever. Just coffee date, if anything.
I think something, not like the movies or something, but I think something more intimate where you could actually get to know each other. But like, for example, going to 𝐅𝐑𝐈𝐄𝐄 to get ice cream and just like, you know, just they're talking, but you're getting to know each other well. And it's something cute and something like just refreshing and very relaxing, yeah.
Maybe going to some type of cool market or just walking around some cool outdoorsy event, just walking and talking, yeah.
I don't know, anything that like is fun and obviously like a little funny.
Maybe something where maybe like a movie and then a second part. That way we have something to discuss if we don't have anything in common.
Are you single?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I am.
I am.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am single.
Do you recommend dating in college?
I do. If not because like, oh, I think you need to find like a husband or a wife or a soulmate in college, but I think it's just good interpersonal practice. I feel like a lot of people go into dating with the idea like this is the be all end all, like I'm dating to marry. And that's definitely okay, but I think for a lot of people, like it's okay to just come in, want to like
find companionship with somebody, have a good time, and then like for it to be over. Like I don't think everything has to be a be all end all serious like end of the world you and me thing, right? Like it's just sometimes you can just do it to have a good time.
I think it's important to like date in college because after here, unless you're going to maybe grad school or something, this is going to be probably one of the last few times you're going to be surrounded by people your age and that are trying to maybe go around, have a few dates and meet different people.
I think dating in college in moderation, I think you can go for it, but I think first semester is a little tricky because I think a lot of people start dating and then they dive straight into the relationship and everyone just ends up cuffed in just a matter of weeks, and it's actually kind of crazy because those of us who aren't cuffed are like, what are we doing wrong? So I think like if you spend this first semester just getting to know you and settling in, and then second semester you can try something new.
It works for some people and not for other people because there's so much to do, and it's just like you have to make time to date, and it can be emotionally taxing, so sometimes it could affect your grades and your other aspects of your life. But I also think it's so nice to have somebody to lean on, especially if you're really stressed. So I'll say that personally, like, I'd be down to date. But I also understand that it'll be hard sometimes.
I think I would, because like the dating pool here is really large, and once you step out of university, I feel like it's gonna be harder to like start dating and figure out what you like in a person or what you want for the rest of your life if you don't have that experience before. Sorry.
Depends what you're looking for. I think we're all in this weird phase where some people know what they want, some people don't know what they want, so it's just really like wishy-washy. So I think it depends who you're looking for, because there's some people, if you're looking for people who don't know what they want, maybe it wouldn't work. It isn't best to do that. But I think there are a couple of people out there that maybe want a serious relationship.
Sure.
Honestly, if you have your schedule down and like you're in your own rhythm, and it's not a bad idea. But otherwise, just stay away from it because you'll get distracted.
I mean, if that's for you, yeah, sure.
Yeah. I mean, I have to, like, my situation is a little different since I'm in a long distance relationship, but I would recommend it. It's pretty great.